Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and I have a couple of my daughter's senior pictures, the ones from school, to include in her senior album. I have these others, those are pages coming up, but I already had made a page kit months and months ago, thinking that they would work for some of these pictures. And so I thought I would pull it out today since I finally am ready to scrapbook these portraits. So I'm just going through the papers. I think that one will work, but I end up not having to use it because I pick a pretty a solid black for the background. So I'm liking that, and I think I can incorporate the bottom into the design. So rather than cutting that out, which I could have done, I decide I'm going to work with it the way it is. I apologize if you can hear that noise in the background. My dog is licking her bowl again. In fact, this is the second time I've restarted this audio because my daughter had the TV on downstairs, but she wasn't in the living room, but she had the TV on really loud. So my thought is use this floral as a block across the center and then mat the photos. I'm just looking at that pink. I don't love it. Not going to use it. This green is a little small, but I'm going to figure out a way to make it work. Just because I like pulling out the green, her school colors. So that's my thought. And then I think I need a border across the top as well. I can't make those stars show up. It's too sparse. So let's see. So I'm just still contemplating. I definitely want to mat both photos. So I'm just cutting this as large as I can get it with the cutout that's already there. And then I trim just an inch off the side. And I had thought about using the florals across the top as well, but I decided on just doing this little starburst. And I didn't cut it perfectly, as you can see, so I'm going to flip it over, hold it with a Post-it so I can trim it a little bit more, and that trim works better. So that'll go across the top to sort of lighten the top a little bit. And then the two photos. No need to journal on here, I don't think. So I will just make this work with the overlap of the photos. So I'm liking that look, but I'm going to get my utility knife and cut around that moon in the corner so that I can tuck the photo under it. And I'm looking at this gold. It's not right. It was too harsh. But I do have, I think, one more piece of gold paper from this holographic paper pad. This is my last piece of gold. I've used a lot of it. So I just check out this one with the stars on it and decide that, no, I will use this. Now, I did consider gutting this since it's my last piece, but I was worried that you might be able to see that over time on the picture, and I didn't want to impact the picture. All right, it's time. Oh, I decide it's time to start doing that, and then I realize, nope, I need to grab my utility knife first. I'm not great at this, and my blade was a little bit loose when I started, so it took me a while. I did speed this up a little bit faster to maybe 3.8, almost 4 times speed, just because it did take me a little while. But I really do like doing this technique. When you are trying to create layers and dimension, as long as it's relatively easy to fussy cut or utility knife cut it like this. So I'm going to try and get as much depth out of it as I can. I'm just going to do a bit more. And that way I'm not just obscuring it and covering it. All right, it's got a little jumpy. Let me just pop out and double check on this speed real quick, and I'll be right back. It's not usually quite this jumpy when I'm at 3 times speed, and I often even do 3.5 speed, but hopefully it will be smoother as y'all are watching it. So now it's time to embellish. So one thing I need to remember is that my daughter likes more. Her philosophy on life is more is better. She likes bling, she likes fancy things, and she did stop up while I was working on this page, so I checked a couple things with her. Do you like the seize the day or the live for today? And she wanted seize the day. I'm pulling out some black brads here because there are holes in the center of those little starburst things, and I think that some black brads in there might be interesting. And I don't use brads very much anymore, so, well, not that I ever really did, but it's nice to use stash when you have it. So I'm just going to sort of sprinkle those brads around. So they're, I think, from Felicity Jane. So I have some gold ones and some pinky ones. And then I'm just adding the few little things that I found. So rather than going all the way over to that corner, I decide to come down to the middle of the 2 photos for the 2 clusters. And really, senior is almost the title on this as well. So there's my daughter coming by to show me something. And that's when I asked her a couple of questions. Do you want this on there? Do you like this on there? Do you want the word awesome on there? Yes, of course she does. So it was nice to get her input. I don't get her input on that many pages that I'm doing for her. She just tends to trust me on them, but it was fun to get her input. So I am going to go off and glue everything down. This is where I'm asking her which one she likes. And does she want anything else on there? And I decide no. So I've glued everything down, sort of tried to stack things up, and now it's time for some big Nuvo drops instead of enamel drops. And I'm just going to do 3 top, 3 bottom, and then I'm going to do a couple of tiny ones by the moon as well. And that's it. This page was really fast, you guys. It's so nice when the paper just tells you how to do it. So let's take some close-ups. And I'll try not to smudge my Nuvo drops. So please give this video a thumbs up and come back for more layouts, cards, hauls, etc. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot, you guys. Come back to my space to craft.